Elaine McGuirk.
And I'm Wayne McGuirk, and we're missionaries to Nicaragua. The epicenter of it all was the dump ground. I think when I was down there, we went inside the dump ground. I think the part that just overwhelmed me was the number of children in the dump ground.
When I went down there, it was a whole different deal. I mean, I heard what he had to say, and it broke my heart, truly. But not until I went and saw the face of it and touched it and smelled it could I really grasp what it really was. I experienced such a brokenness that all I could think was, these children, it's so wrong. We have to come here.
But I didn't know what to do. I just felt helpless. God just kind of put a vision in my heart to try to educate these kids, and maybe education may be the road out of that poverty. Our neighborhood is very, very dangerous. We have children who are coming out of sexual and physical abuse. We have children who are drug runners for their parents when they're not in school. The children were our focus, but a part of the vision was that the children would open doors for us to reach out to the parents, and not just the parents, but the community as a whole. It's just amazing to see the change in these children, and that's transcending into the change in their parents as well. Our honor student at our 6th grade graduation this year, her mother's a prostitute, but her mother works for us now at the school. She's been taken out of prostitution, and she helps with the housekeeping at the school. We started seeing the fruit of what we've been trying to pour into these kids for the last 8 years. We had our first baptism service. We had 12 children and 1 adult who was baptized. And we think we had about 700 people show up for church that morning. We were just starting to scratch the surface down there. After 9 years, what started out with 80 children, pre-K through 2nd grade, now is a full curriculum of pre-K through high school, and we've got about 450 children who are coming every day, not only to learn, but to learn about Jesus Christ, to get a healthy meal every day. This is turning kids' lives around. As far as we're concerned, we're not in a mission field were it not for Trinity. So every child who's baptized down there, every child who's getting a meal down there, every child who is getting an education down there is a direct result of what people are putting in from here.
If there's anything that people need to know, if they don't know, about third world countries, about missions, about Amarillo, right here in Amarillo, is that it's a heart language. God is about heart language. All we have to have is that love that He puts in our heart, and that breaks down every barrier. That's our ministry.
It was being able to bring the light of Jesus into dark places.